Guesty, BoroFanTV, outside the Riverside. We've just beat Bolton 2-0. Ryan, how did you hear the news and how did you feel when Gary Monk had been sacked on Saturday?
Well, I'll tell you what, we were listening to the radio. Obviously, went 1-0 down against Sheff Wednesday. Bit disappointed. We were like, here we go again. Sat there with my mate. I was like, I bet you we get beat 2-0 and Monk's going to get sacked. We come back, I'm thinking, you know what, this could be the turnaround in our season. Later on, I'm thinking, we've won. John, shall we go out for a few drinks? We'll go into town. So we do. We go to Lloyd's, pre-drinks, get my phone out. Monk's been sacked. I didn't know whether, go on, get in. New manager, could get promoted now. I'll be like, that timing's a bit weird, why have you done that? So I took it, I've thought about it, and I'm over the moon that he's gone. I've been a big critic of Monk this season. I don't think he's got the players playing. But Tony Pulis, although his style of football is boring, people would say, he will get results. Football is a results business. That's what it's about. If we get 1-0 wins or a 0-0 draw against like Wolves at home or something, that's a good result. I think we'll move forward into 2018. Forget 2017. This has been an awful year for us Borough fans. Need to forget about it. But I feel confident going into 2018 with Tony Pulis that we will get back into the playoffs and we might mount a challenge for the automatic places. I hope so anyway.
Quick mention for Ryan SHOTTON today. He didn't put a foot wrong. That's it. He seems to have got settled in with Ben at the back.
I tell you what, he's got some sort of spider on his hair or something. But I tell you what, he's been unreal the last two games. Against Sheffield Wednesday, apparently he was solid at the back. I thought, oh, he scored. Will he keep his place in the team? Because we know he's been a bit of a frailty at the back. But today, he showed his quality at the back, passed it out, one touch. He just kept it simple. He didn't try too much like Ayala. He didn't panic on the ball. I think Gibson and SHOTTON might be a new partnership going forward this season because don't forget, Ryan SHOTTON's played a lot under Tony Pulis. I think he's spent 7 years with him at Stoke. So them two will know each other. And if we keep the same back four, now because we've changed it so many times this season, we've said it before, Fry's come in, been dropped, then Ayala's come in, been dropped. Gibson must have played with about 4 different centre-halves with him this season. But I reckon Pulis will get this defence solid because on paper we do have a good defence. Fabio, Alex Ferguson signed him. Christie, we've seen what he can do this season. And Ben Gibson, well, he got called up to the England squad last season. On paper our defence is brilliant and I reckon under Tony Pulis he will get the defence sorted out.
Like you say, we created a few chances at first half, but we just seem to lack that extra couple of yards in the box. Our strikers still on the heels.
Yeah, I think the transition from midfield to attack was a lot better than normal. We played it forward quickly, tried to play one-touch passing, but again, as Sombalonga, his touch lets him down sometimes. If his touch is spot on, so much space out for Stuart Downing and Braithwaite to exploit. Again, mention Stuart Downing today. What a player we've got in our hands. He's getting on, but it doesn't feel like he's 33, wherever he is, because he's skinned 2 of their players. Again, we've seen it so many times now where he's just skinned 2 of their players.
He's flying, isn't he?
He's flying. He's got flair. He's got his flair back. He's got his confidence back, and that's the Stuart Downing I know and love.
Sombalonga got his mojo back, smashed that in. Obviously, he took Waiter on, and
yeah, that's a proper striker's finish. That gets on his right foot, cuts inside, gets a little bit of space, and bends it into the far post. That's a proper striker's finish, and that's what you expect from him.
And Braithwaite getting back on the score sheet just as all the lights were going up.
Yeah, that one's for you, Leo. That one is for you. It couldn't have been better timing. Shout out to Leo because obviously before Christmas, no one knows what he can go through. You can't say, oh, I know what he's going through. I don't. It's going to be a hard time for him. But from all the Borough fans, I'm going to say, Leo, we're with you. Just stay strong, mate. Stay strong.
Ryan, thanks for coming on BoroFanTV.